In spite of his importance to the show, there was a sense after Cobra Kai Season 6's first 5 episodes that Kenny Payne might miss out on the Sekai Taikai. However, the Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 2 trailer has confirmed otherwise. Kenny will indeed be on hand in Barcelona when the fighting commences. Devon cheating Kenny out of a spot on Johnny and Daniel's Sekai Taikai team has made his presence in the upcoming arc a major subject of speculation. Since Miyagi-Do can only take 6 fighters to Barcelona for the Sekai Taikai, it made sense to assume that the rest of Johnny and Daniel's students in Cobra Kai would have to watch from home. The Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 2 trailer reveals that will be the case for the majority of them, but apparently not for Kenny. Kenny will participate in the Sekai Taikai, seeming for Miyagi-Do. Kenny will get to fight after all. Johnny and Daniel's students stand on the sidelines at the Sekai Taikai in Cobra Kai Season 6. The 1:40 and 0:37 marks in the Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 2 trailer offers a glimpse at Kenny during the Sekai Taikai tournament. He's also dressed in a white gi, washing away any doubts about his role as a participant. From the looks of things, not being selected from the team didn't prompt Kenny to give up on taking part in the competition. There were theories that Kenny might rejoin Cobra Kai or team up with a third party, such as Terry Silver, but both scenarios look unlikely now. Somehow, it looks like Kenny is still with Miyagi-Do, even though they already have a full team. Curiously, his white gi looks similar to Miyagi-Do's and boasts the American flag patch. Perhaps making the situation more complicated is the shot of him sliding across Dimitri's back during a fight. This implies they were fighting each other, but it's at least possible that this was part of a team attack the two were performing. After all, his attire is a detail too difficult to ignore. How Kenny could be on Miyagi-Do's team? Kenny could replace Devon at the Sekai Taikai. Kenny being on the team would mean that for some reason, Johnny and Daniel had to make a last-minute change to the lineup. That does seem plausible, especially since Devon did cheat to get her spot in Cobra Kai. Owning up to it, or getting exposed, could lead to Johnny and Daniel replacing her with the person she robbed of that opportunity. It's hard to say if the rules would permit that though. It could be that the change has to be made before Devon steps onto the mat for a fight. Ultimately, that could be good for Miyagi-Do's odds. Kenny is evidently not on the level of Robbie or Miguel, but his victory over Hawk in Season 5 and his performance in the tests conducted by Mike Barnes go to show that he really is one of the dojo's best fighters. Devon resorting to cheating, rather than fighting him, underscores the idea that he's the better fighter of the two. With that in mind, Miyagi-Do probably does have a better chance of winning the Sekai Taikai with Kenny on board.